All right, y'all, we live. Wanted to oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. All right. Let me get to it. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Can't even tell. I can't hear nothing. I can't hear nothing. I can't hear myself. But we gonna figure this out. And we gonna continue. But I wanted to watch this Farrakhan video I came across the other day. Watched a little bit of it. I watched a little bit. I watched that little bit yesterday. Checked some out today. I want to watch it with y'all, have a discussion on it. You know what I mean? I think kind of already made a few videos discussing Kyrie and Ye. Haven't put those out or anything. I've been trying to just figure shit out. But today I was just like, fuck it. We just going to go live on Twitch. And we just going to see what it do and let it do what it do. You feel me? I wanted to go over this video. We're going to watch this. And hopefully we get some people by so I can hear y'all thoughts and we can have a little back and forth discussion on what's being said. But for now, let's get right to it.
Greetings to you.
Yes, sir.
I am Brother Minister Louis Farrakhan.
Yes, sir.
National Representative of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad.
Yes, sir.
I am speaking this morning to you on behalf
Yes, sir.
of my teacher, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. And I am sure that my teacher, who is presently on the wheel, these unidentified by others flying objects that are present in this world to bring about the judgment of God.
Okay, I don't really know what he meant,
I'm sure
I hear
my
you.
teacher
I hear you.
is deeply concerned about what is happening in Black America today, that is put two of our young men, one a great basketball player, Kyrie Irving,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
and another brother who is called a rapper, but he's so much more than that. Brother
I'll be
Ye.
trying to sit up straight and shit. I'll be catching myself
And
slipping.
the controversy
Feel me? I
that
got
is
this little ass
swirling
chair I'm sitting in, but look, we're
around
gonna figure
these
this
two
out.
men that is causing, unfortunately, division among a people that can least afford to be broken more apart because of misunderstanding.
Excuse me.
And unfortunately,
Excuse me. What's your name?
parts of
So
ignorance
contagious, I can't take it.
that we don't see
I know about
the
that.
enemy who is working 100% to bring bloodshed about among us
I gotta get used to
because of
looking
the
at the camera,
serious
not
nature
looking down
of what is
at these
happening
windows and shit. Nigga gonna be
that is causing
be out here
them, the enemy,
looking a little cross-eyed and this shit as they try
to use his influence influence on those of us
So contagious, I
who are
can't
on
take.
his payroll,
Let me shut up. I'm supposed to be
and
listening.
those of us who
Shout out to my
have been
ADHD,
blessed
ADHD babies.
to be connected to them could be a blessing, but it also can be a cursing. Because once the enemy puts his talons into you, he's reaching for your mind, but more than that, he's reaching for your soul to empty us and make us weak when we could be strong, and doing his bidding rather than manifesting the great love that God wants us to show toward one another. I'd like to start with Brother Kyrie.
Let's go. Let's go. Before we get started, though, you know what I mean? I want to go over a few things. Uh, Share your thoughts on what y'all think about what's going on with Kyrie and how, he's been suspended, I believe, for 5 games for a post and not apologizing, and then he apologized, and then they came with demands, and then they came with all this otherness, and then it was all silly, and then you got everybody in sports and entertainment talking about this crap. You got Shaq talking crazy, Charles talking crazy as usual, Shannon, Uncle Shay talking crazy. They've recently come out and said a few positive things about what the NBA is doing as far as penalizing him and giving him a list of tasks he must complete. I believe to play. If I'm not mistaken, I believe they said that the suspension was only like 5 games, but I believe they can extend it. I don't think it was like it's just 5 games or something, or they wouldn't have came up with that list of demands. I think Kyrie should retire. Just walk away from it all. I'm sure he got a nice little chunk of change, and I can just see him doing bigger and better things. I gotta stop saying I'm gonna work on that. But for now, y'all just bear with me. Back to Kyrie though. Back to Kyrie though. So there's a back to Kyrie though. So I believe he should retire. Uh, he he's done enough in the league. I feel like he has uh, a legacy already. They might try to use this against him as far as being Hall of Fame worthy, but I think his overall career, if you just look what he's done in the league, what he has done in the league, he's worthy of that. They might try to use this, but hang it up, Kyrie, man. I feel like he feels he has a bigger calling than being the NBA superstar, and if they don't want to allow him to share his thoughts, share new information he has, um, new information he has came across. I think that's a natural thing for people to do. If it's something people don't do, maybe it's because they're not pertaining much new information, or or if they are, maybe they're just not at a point to where they feel comfortable enough to um, share that information with others. But I do believe it's something people should do. You know, they say you can't teach an old dog new tricks. I don't really believe it, especially when it comes to learning. It's a lot of information out there with the invention of social media and I don't want to call them conspiracy theorists and stuff like that, because I feel like you really don't know unless you experience these things for yourself. Most of it is just he say she say from other people, and I'm pretty sure you all played that telephone game where you in class and the teacher tells somebody one thing and it's supposed to go in one student's ear to the next student's ear until you get all the way to the last person, and by the time you usually get to the end, the message has been all kind of scrambled and rambled and jambled. Uh, so yeah, uh, I believe he has a bigger calling. I believe he should, try to link up with Ye. Maybe discuss a few things. I feel like a lot of things Ye had came out and talked about recently. Um, I believe he has a lot of valid points. His delivery may be off, but I think that's most people. Most people when they are bringing in new information, whether it's just realizing something, you're looking around and you realize like, oh shit, I don't want to be here or something, you know what I mean? Or if you're reading a new book or something, some people don't feel comfortable going back to the Kyrie, maybe not feel comfortable sharing new information they have, just came across because they can't elaborate it to somebody else. And maybe somebody like Kanye, just takes on that information and then just shares it. Don't really think about how it's being said or how other people may take it. I think, Kanye is a person who kind of, is just on go, don't really think too much about what's being said, especially if it's just a topic or a conversation that he's in the moment in. But I think that's natural for most people. But back to the Farrakhan video, just wanted to give a few thoughts on my thoughts on Kyrie and Kanye's situation. I'm backing these fellas 100%. Um, I feel most people should. I don't agree with the way media has, taken this with the anti, whatever. I don't even want to get into all that. Um, and I feel like it's a way just to, show people like, hey, y'all don't act up too much. You feel me? I let you talk crazy in your songs. No one man should have all that power. You know, wait till I get my money, right? I let you crazy. I let you talk crazy in these songs, but nah, stay in your lane. And Kyrie is more like the shut up and dribble. You know what I mean? I think that's a little funny. My fault. I'm gonna get back to the video, but y'all just ride with me, man. Just ride with me. Don't forget to like and comment, join the conversation. I love to have a back and forth. Not a back and forth because I ain't really into trying to debate nobody on this type of shit, but just a conversation back and forth of people sharing their thoughts on these topics as I discuss on this channel. So like, comment, tell a friend to tell her friend to tell her friend, and we can all be friends. Feel me? I forgot what I was going to say about the Kyrie thing. I know I had something else to say, but we're just gonna get back to the video. Feel me?
Did he do wrong? What did he do? He's searching for the knowledge of himself.
That's a
He's
good point.
searching to know who he is, who he belongs to. What is his root in this world? And some of you that are persecuting him are the very ones that took away from him and from us
Hi, haters.
the knowledge of self.
Hi, haters.
You took our language.
Hi,
You
haters.
took our culture. You took our history. You took our minds and inserted